You know that feeling when you sit quietly, maybe with a cup of tea, and memories come rushing back? The sound of your kids laughing in the backyard, the smell of your favorite Sunday dinner, or that one song that always made you smile. Life at 70 and beyond is a treasure chest of moments like these, but sometimes we forget how to open it. Today, I'm sharing 10 simple joys you can rediscover right now to make every day feel vibrant, meaningful, and full of heart. Stick with me until the end, because number 8 might just bring a tear to your eye and a spark to your soul. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to our little corner where we talk about living fully, no matter the years behind us. If you're 70 or older, this is for you, a moment to pause, reflect, and rediscover the joys that make life so special. These aren't big, overwhelming changes. They're small, heartfelt ways to bring warmth and purpose back into your days. Let's dive in. Joy number 1. Savor your morning ritual. Let's start with something simple. Your morning. Do you have a little ritual that starts your day? Maybe it's brewing coffee just the way you like it, or sitting by the window with the newspaper. If you've let that slip, it's time to bring it back. A morning ritual isn't just about coffee or tea. It's about giving yourself a moment to say, "This day is mine." Take Margaret, a 78-year-old from Ohio. After her husband passed, mornings felt empty. Then she started a new habit, brewing chamomile tea, playing soft jazz, and writing one thing she was grateful for. That small act became her anchor, reminding her that every day holds something worth celebrating. Try it. Pick one small thing. Maybe it's watering a plant or watching the birds, and make it your sacred start. Joy number 2. Share a story. You've lived a life full of stories. That time you danced until midnight, or when you fixed that old car with nothing but grit and a wrench. Those stories aren't just memories, they're gifts. Sharing them with a grandchild, a neighbor, or even in a journal can light up your heart. Think about Charles, 82, who started telling his grandkids about his days as a young sailor. At first he thought they wouldn't care, but their eyes lit up, and soon they were asking for more. It wasn't just about the stories, it was about connection. So, who can you share a piece of your life with today? It doesn't have to be grand, just a moment that makes you both smile. Joy number 3. Move your body, even a little. Now, I know moving might not feel as easy as it once did, but hear me out. Movement doesn't have to mean running marathons. It could be a slow stretch while watching TV, a short walk to the mailbox, or swaying to your favorite song. Even 5 minutes can lift your mood and energy. Helen, 75, used to think exercise was for young folks. Then her doctor suggested chair yoga. She started with just 10 minutes a day, and now she says it's like waking up her body and her spirit. Find something small that feels good, a gentle arm circle, a stroll in the garden, and let it remind you that your body is still your friend. Joy. 4. Rediscover an old hobby. Remember that hobby you loved years ago? Maybe it was knitting, gardening, or baking those legendary pies. Life gets busy, and sometimes we set those joys aside. But now's the perfect time to pick them back up. Take John, 80, who used to love woodworking but stopped when his kids grew up. One day, he dusted off his tools and made a small birdhouse. It wasn't perfect, but the pride he felt, that was everything. What's one hobby you've missed? Start small, maybe knit a scarf or plant a single flower. Let it bring you back to you. Joy. 5. Connect with nature. There's something magical about nature. The way the breeze feels, the sound of birds, or the smell of fresh grass, it's like a hug from the world. Even if mobility is a challenge, you can bring nature to you. A potted plant on your windowsill, a bird feeder outside, or just sitting on your porch can fill your heart. Rose, 77, started feeding birds in her backyard. She'd watch them for hours, naming each one. It wasn't just about the birds, it was about feeling part of something alive and beautiful. What's one way you can invite nature into your day? Even a single flower can change everything. Joy 6. Write a letter. When was the last time you wrote a letter? Not an email, but a real pen-on-paper note. It could be to a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Writing lets you pour out your heart, share gratitude, or just say, "I'm thinking of you." Arthur, 79, started writing short notes to his daughter every month. Just a few lines about his day or a memory they shared. She keeps everyone in a box, and it's become their treasure. Who could you write to? It doesn't have to be long, just heartfelt. It's a small way to leave a piece of your heart behind. Joy 7. Laugh out loud. Laughter is medicine, isn't it? A good chuckle can lift the weight of the world. Maybe it's watching an old comedy show, reading a funny book, or calling that friend who always makes you giggle. Josephine, 81, started watching classic sitcoms every evening. She says laughing at Lucy's antics makes her feel 20 years younger. What makes you laugh? Find it and let it fill your day with lightness. Life's too short to take too seriously. Joy 8. Forgive someone. This one's special. This one might tug at your heart. Is there someone you've been holding a grudge against? Maybe it's a small misunderstanding or something deeper. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself. Take Grace, 76. She hadn't spoken to her sister in years over a silly argument. One day she called and they cried and laughed together. It wasn't about who was right. It was about letting go. Who could you reach out to? Even if it's just forgiving them in your heart, it's a gift to yourself. Joy 9. Try something new. You're never too old to try something new. Maybe it's a new recipe, a podcast, or even a dance step in your living room. Small adventures keep your spirit young. Charles, 83, decided to try painting at his community center. His first painting was a mess, but he laughed and kept going. Now his walls are covered with his art. What's one small thing you've always wanted to try? Take that step. It's never too late. Joy 10. Celebrate you. You are a masterpiece. Every wrinkle, every story, every lesson you've learned, it's all part of your incredible journey. Take a moment to celebrate you. Look at old photos, write down a memory, or just say, "I've done well." Margaret, 80, started a joy jar. Every day she writes one thing she's proud of, a kind word, a good deed, and puts it in the jar. By year's end, she's amazed at how full her life is. What's one thing you're proud of today? Celebrate it. You deserve it. Life after 70 is a gift, a chance to live fully, love deeply, and rediscover the joys that make you, you. These 10 simple joys aren't just tasks. They're invitations to fill your days with meaning and warmth. Which one will you try first? Maybe it's writing that letter or laughing a little louder. Share it with us in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. If this spoke to your heart, give it a like and join our little community by subscribing. We're here to keep inspiring each other, one joyful moment at a time. Until next time, keep shining. You've got this.